What if I told you Kendrick Lamar's about to turn Drake's whole world upside down? Again? Not just with bars, but with a tour so massive it's making history before it even starts. The Grand National Tour is coming, and it's not just a flex, it's a knockout punch. Kendrick's selling out stadiums left and right, while Drake's stuck canceling shows and spinning excuses. This isn't just a concert run, it's a power move that's got the whole industry shook. Buckle up, because we're diving deep into how Kendrick's rewriting the rules, leaving Drake in the dust, and proving who really runs hip-hop in 2025. Let's start with the numbers, because they don't lie. Kendrick's Grand National Tour, 23 shows, all stadiums, is a beast. As of now, over 90% of tickets are gone across the board. That's millions of seats snatched up, with some nights hitting 60,000 fans. Think about that. 60,000 people packing into MetLife Stadium, SoFi, Rogers Center, places Drake's never headlined alone. On average, Kendrick's pulling 49,000 a show, and insiders say the last 10% always sells out closer to the date. From Toronto, Drake's own city, to LA, Kendrick's home turf, he's commanding crowds on a scale rap's only seen a handful of times. And here's the kicker. He's doing it without a crutch. No co-headliners, no gimmicks, just Kendrick, SCA, and pure West Coast fire. But that's not even the wildest part. Drake's camp saw this coming and tried to get ahead of it. Academics, the OVO hype man, spent months pushing this narrative. Kendrick's hype is fake, the tour's gonna flop, it's all SCA carrying him. They even said these stadiums would be ghost towns. Well, the joke's on them now. Kendrick's moving tickets faster than Drake can drop excuses, and the stats are brutal. Drake's last tour, It's All a Blur, leaned hard on J. Cole, 21 Savage, Lil Wayne, big names to prop him up, and still capped out at arenas half the size of Kendrick's venues. Academics is out here clutching at straws, posting pics of blocked off stage sections like that's proof of anything. Meanwhile, Kendrick's selling out 50,000 seat nights like it's nothing. The desperation's so thick you can feel it, and it's only getting worse. And what happened next would flip the script entirely. This whole takeover's been brewing since 2024, when Kendrick dropped Not Like Us and turned Drake into a punchline. That track wasn't just a diss, it was a cultural tsunami. It hit #1, racked up Grammy wins, and had fans chanting it at the Super Bowl like a war cry. Kendrick didn't just win the battle, he ended the war. Drake tried to hit back with lawsuits claiming Universal rigged streams against him. Yeah, that fell flat. Now Kendrick's taking that victory lap live, and the Grand National Tour is the stage. Fans aren't just buying tickets to hear Humble or Squabble Up. They're showing up to bury Drake's legacy in real time. June 12th and 13th at Rogers Center in Toronto. That's Kendrick planting a flag in Drake's backyard, and the crowd's gonna roar loud enough to shake the six. But there's more fuel on this fire. SZA and DJ Mustard aren't just sidekicks. They're the secret weapons making this tour untouchable. SZA's fresh off GNX collabs like Luther and Gloria, tracks that soared to the top of the charts and proved she's more than R&B's darling. She's a force. Her voice cuts through stadiums like a blade, and fans are losing it over what she'll bring live. Then there's Mustard, the beat king behind Not Like Us, spinning DJ sets that turn every show into a West Coast party. This trio's got history, years of TDE synergy, and it's paying off big. Compare that to Drake's tours, Migos, Future, J. Cole, big names, sure, but no cohesion, just a grab bag of features to fill seats. Kendrick's crew is a unit, locked in, delivering a vibe Drake's patchwork lineups can't touch. And that's about to spark something massive. Hip-hop's never had a moment quite like this. Jay-Z and Eminem broke ground with stadium runs, but they leaned on Beyoncé, Rihanna, pop giants to cross over. Kendrick's doing it pure, rap, unfiltered, no compromises. He's not just selling out, he's rewriting what rap can be live. Travis Scott's already taking notes, plotting his own stadium move with Don Toliver and Sheck Wes after Circus Maximus. Tyler, the creator, might drag Frank Ocean out for a run. Eminem could rally Dre, Snoop, 50 Cent. Kendrick's lighting a fuse, showing the genre can pack 50,000 seats without watering down its soul. Drake's lazy arena tours? They're relics now. Boring, predictable, out of step. Kendrick's proving rap can dream bigger, and the industry's racing to catch up. But this all traces back to one night. February 9th, 2025, Super Bowl LAX in New Orleans. Kendrick didn't just steal the show, he rewrote the rulebook. Not like Us Live, with SZA joining for Luther, pulled the highest halftime viewership ever, tens of millions glued to their screens. No lip-syncing, no shortcuts, just raw energy that had the world buzzing. Critics called it a coronation, but Kendrick saw it as a preview. SEA's teased this tour's setlist will be Super Bowl times 10, and leaks hint at a mix of GNX, bangers, classics like M.A. Aid City, and unreleased heat. Kendrick's live game is surgical. Every verse lands like a hammer, every move electrifies. Drake's canceled Anita Mac dates tell a different story. He's fading where Kendrick's peaking. And that gap's about to get brutal. Drake's spiraling, and it's ugly. His team's scrambling to explain why he axed shows mid-tour. Why arenas half Kendrick's size still had empty seats. Whispers of fan fatigue, botched lawsuits, and a Toronto crowd turning out for Kendrick instead of him. It's a nightmare he can't wake up from. June 12th at Rogers Center isn't just a concert, it's a dagger. Ovo's clinging to any shred of denial, claiming Kendrick's faking these numbers. But 49,000 fans a night don't lie, and Drake's excuses are crumbling fast. His camp's latest move? Pointing at unticketed stage-blocked sections and calling it a flop. Pathetic. Kendrick's out here breaking records while Drake's breaking down, and the contrast couldn't be clearer. But here's where it gets wild. Kendrick's not just winning, he's saving hip-hop's live game. Before this, Drake's snooze fest joint tours with 21 Savage and J. Cole had folks thinking rap couldn't scale up anymore. Arenas felt stale, predictable. J and M pushed it forward, then it stalled. Kendrick's flipping that script, proving rap can fill stadiums and keep its edge. GNX dropped out of nowhere, dominated the charts, and now this tour's selling, out faster than anyone expected. He's not leaning on pop crossovers or cheap tricks, just bars, beats, and a vision. SZA's soulful hooks and Mustard's bass-heavy mixes tie it all together, making every show a curated West Coast masterpiece. Drake's flops can't dim that shine, and the genre's better for it. But the ripple effects are just starting. Think about what's next. Kendrick's setting a bar so high it's forcing everyone to level up. Travis Scott's got the firepower to follow. Don Toliver and Sheck West could make his next run a monster. Tyler and Frank? Imagine that chemistry in stadiums. Eminem, Dre, Snoop, 50, a dream team's not out of reach. Kendrick's not just touring, he's sparking a revolution. Back in the day, J&M showed rap could hit arenas when no one believed it. Now, Kendrick's proving stadiums are the new frontier, and he's got the numbers to back it up. Drake's Mai out here whining about Not Like Us killing his vibe, while Kendrick's building a legacy that'll echo for decades. And that's the real story here. This isn't just about ticket sales or beef, it's about who's shaping the culture. Kendrick's GNX era, from Squabble Up topping charts to this tour selling out, is peak dominance. He turned hate into art, beef into anthems, and now he's turning stages into monuments. Drake's flailing, canceled shows, weak excuses, a fan base grasping at straws. Kendrick's thriving, breaking barriers, packing stadiums, and dragging hip-hop into its next chapter. As he rolls through 23 cities with SZA and Mustard, delivering a show that'll redefine live rap, one thing's crystal clear: the crown's his and he's not letting go. So what's your take? Drop a comment. How's Kendrick's run hitting? You? And can Drake even claw his way back? Like and subscribe because this story's far from over.